This E3 update is brought to you by Netflix.
What's up guys, Max and Tara here for Rev3 Games, and it is the very end of day 0 of E3. E3 hasn't started yet, but we just finished the last press conference, which was Sony, and they showed off the PS4. And we know what it is now.
Yeah, they literally showed it off, like we got to see it.
It's like a prism, sort of a rhombus shape.
Yeah.
And what else? It's $400.
It's $400. They sort of saved all this information for last. I guess to end the conference on a good note, we now know it's going to be $100 cheaper than the Xbox One. They're going to allow used games with no restrictions, and you won't have to online verify your games and stuff.
Yeah, they actually put up a nice video on, I think, the official Sony YouTube that shows how to do used games on the PlayStation 4. And it's step 1 is sharing games, and you hand the game to someone.
This is how you share your games on PS4. Thanks.
And that's...
They demonstrated a lot of self-awareness in this press conference that I think Microsoft has really been missing the whole time. They did talk a little bit about the system and the media. We know that they're going to have like unlimited video, unlimited music. That's just the name of it. It's not like actually free unlimited stuff. But they're having Redbox Instant. PlayStation Plus seems to be getting a lot of good perks.
Oh yeah, and that's going to carry over from people who have it already for, you know, PS3 and Vita and all that.
Yeah.
And they're going to have Gaikai. They talked a little bit about that. Starting in 2014, at least in the US, there will be PS3 games, a catalog of PS3 games available on the PlayStation 4, so that pretty much tackles the backwards compatibility issue.
And the Vita.
Yep, and the Vita. Coming to the Vita too, so that's
that'll be coming
absolutely
later, I think.
nuts.
And then they announced a few launch titles that we already sort of knew existed. Some they showed off at the last press conference. Knack, Drive Club. We also know Killzone's Shadowfall is going to be a launch title. And then there are also some new games that I think look really exciting.
Oh yeah, I was actually surprised. I didn't know what they'd have up their sleeve for this, but
the Order 1886.
Yeah, which is sort of like a steampunk kind of, looks like a co-op werewolf shooter in foggy old London, but there's blimps and stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
Mysterious. That's going to be an exclusive, though. We do know that. Another new game was Mad Max, which I'm sure you're excited about that.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, very, very teasery, but this is the one that Avalanche has been teasing for a long time, and they're the guys who did Just Cause, and it's supposed to be an open world Mad Max game. So I'm okay with that idea. I think that's fun. And of course, there's Kingdom Hearts 3, which a whole lot of people got really excited about that. Yeah, Square Enix came out, they talked Kingdom Hearts 3, and then of course Final Fantasy 13 Versus is still alive and well. It's just being renamed as Final Fantasy 15. No idea when that's actually going to come out, but a lot of people are really excited about those two games.
Yeah, I will say they did seem to have a lot less exclusives, well, games at least, than Microsoft's press conference, but they did have a lot of just sort of exclusive content in games that are going to be on both the Xbox One and the PS4. They listed, you know, some small stuff for like Arkham Origins and Diablo 3.
You can get Drake's Amulet for Diablo 3. There's going to be some exclusive Uncharted loot.
On PS3, we'll have exclusive items from PlayStation franchises, like Drake's Amulet from Uncharted.
Pre-order right now, guys. They also had a good showing of indie titles, I thought, which was not really a surprise to anybody here, but there were some new announcements in there.
Octodad, Dadliest Catch, which is a wonderful game. I'm very excited about that one.
Oh, that looks so good. Some other stuff that we saw before, like The Witness, Transistor.
Don't Starve,
the guys from Supergiant Game.
Strong indie presence.
Yeah, and we also learned that both The Witness and Transistor are going to be first on PS4. So they'll be coming to Xbox One after the fact. So that's pretty cool.
Here's one, The Elder Scrolls Online, which we didn't know until now was going to be coming to consoles at all. It looks like that's going to be on the PS4, or at least open beta on the PS4 first. I don't know if that's just the console version or if it's going to be on the PC first or what the story is, but they showed off some first-person gameplay for the first time. I played that back months ago, and they weren't showing it off then, so it's nice to see that actually in action.
Yeah, then of course there were also some games there that we had seen at other press conferences today. We know you can drive a boat in Watch Dogs, for instance.
You can drive a car.
Yeah, more Assassin's Creed stuff.
Yeah.
But Destiny, I think, is really the game that we were all looking forward to. I gotta say, my personal opinion, I was a little bit underwhelmed. People have hyped this game up so much, and to me, it just sort of looks like a less colorful Halo.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you can see the Halo side of things, but I mean, the thing, it seems very social. It's got the kind of Borderlands friend thing, but it seems much more sort of organic and sort of the way that Journey is. Like, you can just come up on people and they'll be like hanging out, like, what are you doing? I'm gonna go shoot some guys. Want to help? Sure, let's go.
I do kind of get like sort of a Guild Wars vibe from it almost.
Yeah, it also just looks straight up like Star Wars. I mean, you got a bunch of guys who look like Boba Fett and General Grievous running around. There's that big orb thing, which is like, what if the Death Star was good? And there's beautiful sunsets, and it looks like, I mean, it's got the trees and stuff, which I'm getting the Skyrim vibe from, and I'm nerding out so hard over Destiny.
If they had shown that at the beginning of the press conference, I think I probably would have been a little bit more excited about it, but the whole thing was so good that I was just a little underwhelmed by it at the end. But I don't know, I thought it was a really great press conference, definitely better than Microsoft's. I'm excited to see a lot of these games on the show floor.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Just stay tuned right here, because we're going to be putting up lots of videos. We haven't started E3 yet, but thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and we'll try to sneak on there and say something clever back at you. We love you. Let's do E3. This E3 coverage is brought to you in part by Netflix. Yeah, you know, Netflix, the wonderful service that lets you stream unlimited TV and movies directly to current and next-gen consoles, handheld smartphones, and tablets, and just about anything with an internet connection. Netflix, which happens to be the only place to catch the new season of Arrested Development. Well, if for some reason you haven't already signed up for Netflix, by all means, head over to netflix.com/revision3 and sign up for a free trial membership today.